Hey guys, it's MADgiKIll here. I'm bringing you another Halo Wars 2 video. This time I'm going to go base building, but I'm going to be Banished. While strategies will be very similar, there are a few key differences. So, same idea, build a supply pad or I guess a harvester and an extractor. Same thing as a supply pad and generator. But instead of building one squad of, well, and that's grunts instead of marines, you want to build two. So that way you'll have 4 in total. The units cost less, so you'll have the resources to do this. And they are also weaker, which is why you need the extra one. So same idea. Once you finish those buildings, use your power to upgrade your extractor, and then use your supplies to build another harvester. So remember to collect the supplies around the map, just in the beginning. But then send all 4 to the first node. And just like the other video, make sure they don't capture the node, because if they capture the node they won't attack anything, and you need to have them actually attack. Make sure they all attack the same sentinel. The faster you can kill one sentinel means one less thing trying to attack you, and believe me, the sentinels will rip apart grunts pretty quickly. Looks like I forgot to do it again, or maybe I didn't. But you want to use, if you're playing Shipmaster, which I am here, you'll want to use your skill point and buy the first thing if you're going to capture the nodes. This is kind of just a general thing. Make sure to spend your skill points as soon as you can. So make sure to upgrade your harvesters there, and then when you get 500 resources, build your next extractor. That way you have 2 on one base, on your first base. Again, you want to play this by ear. And if your opponent, you think they're going to rush or something, you might want to quickly capture a mini base or something. You'll be pumping out supplies pretty quickly at this point. And then you'll have a bunch of leftover supplies. You can either save them for future units if you don't think your opponent's rushing, or you can build tons and tons of grunt squads with them. And grunt squads will defend you for a little bit. You can also build turrets. Turrets only cost resources. It's the upgrades that cost power. Generally, it's power for upgrades, and you need supplies for units. It's not entirely true. Some units do take power. They're more specialized units. But just, play your resources. If you think they're going to rush, make sure you build units beforehand. So as soon as you hit the, capture the nodes, you'll probably be able to get 2, maybe 3, if you're lucky, with the grunt squads. You'll have resources to build more. Once you hit that 1,000 point power, make sure to purchase your base upgrades to start getting tech 2. Again, this strategy works for any of the banished characters. It's just a basic idea of how to build a banished base. I find the characters are all very versatile and can go any type of unit. So you can see here I am going to the mini base location, and I'm purchasing my next ability using the power. So yeah, I want to purchase the base, and I'll generally use this one to build whatever unit I am wanting to build, whatever type, air, vehicle, or infantry. Doing one of these will drastically, speed up the process and everything, because then I'll be able to, get the unit out I want. Again, keep in mind of the unit you want to build. Banshees use only resources. They do not use any power. So if that's the case, you don't want too much power flying into your base. You'll need to buy the initial upgrade, the only upgrade for Banshees. It's really good. I do recommend getting it. It's very effective against other air. Other than that, you'll be using straight resources. So you're going to want a lot of resources. I say once you get your base upgraded, start looking at getting a second base. So you don't have to do it right away or anything, but it's a good idea to start looking at it. And don't worry about having to capture all of the nodes. Less nodes means less places to capture. I'd say at least control half. If you can't control just a little more than half, there's usually like 5, so you can control 3 of those 5. But don't feel like you have to get 4 or all 5. That's gonna put a lot of strain on your units, and you're gonna have losing units early. On the second base, or on the first plot, I'll usually build another whatever. If I'm building air, I'll build another air pad. If I'm building vehicle, I'll build another vehicle. That kind of stuff. And then I'll usually build another harvester or extractor depending on the unit I'm building. Looks like there I actually built the extractor. Now, here's something that's different with the Banished. Don't forget, when you upgrade your base, you can now build shield generators on your base. I recommend I usually put 1 sense in network, 2 shield, and then when I get tech 3, I'll put a cloaking. I find that's just a great way to go. The shield generator stack can make it a little more powerful, and the cloaking generator makes it so a majority of units actually can't even attack your base. You know, if they happen to have a unit that can see cloak, well then it's useless, but it's usually pretty helpful because most units cannot see cloaked units. You can see here I'm building air, and I am purchasing my second base. Second base, you'll want to upgrade and make sure you put a shield generator on it as fast as you can. And the reason being for that is shield generators, I mean, they add more help. You'll be able to protect it more. And then I would add a cloak, and then a second shield generator, and the sensor network last. So, I didn't get enough Banshees out in time, didn't expect them to quite attack this early, as you can see, so my Banshees are going to get destroyed a little quick. They're not going to last super long. Again, guys, if you have any questions, please leave a comment in the comment section, and I will try to get back to you on that one. Time to build more. So, a cool unit, I just want to say this, a cool unit I think is the Shroud. It doesn't attack, but it can deploy a cloak, and that's really helpful because you can use it on teammate units. My friend built an entire army of vultures, and I built some Shrouds and sent him in, and we cloaked his vultures. The enemy didn't have anything to attack with against the vultures until they brought their wolverines in, and then they were able to finally see them. But it worked great. They were able to completely conceal the vulture army.
We've destroyed an enemy structure.
Alright, now I got my second base built, and I'm going to start building Harvester because I'm building Banshees. I need more and more resources as fast as I can get.
Local units.
And well, guys, that is about it for the Banished. Just again, keep in mind what unit you want to build and get those types of resources. It's good to have a steady flow of both, but one you want to prioritize over the other. Well, thanks for watching. Please, again, if you have questions, please leave them in the comments and I'll try to get back to you. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you like this video. If you want more, again, I have content every Monday, unless, you know, extraneous something happens and everything. But generally, I'll have new content every Monday, and if I don't have it Monday, I'll have it pretty soon after that. That I'm doing for you guys, so please keep your eyes out. Anyways, I also have a Facebook page. I have a link down in the description, so please go check that out. It's just getting started, so I'm trying to remember to upload stuff to that, post links and everything. And I'll keep everybody updated in case I miss a video or something. But again, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it.
Upgrade complete. Augmented harvester upgrade complete. Our allies are in danger. Upgrade complete. Leader point earned. On the move. Apex constructed. Banshee, ready for all units.